What's something your dad tells you to look out for?
So my dad has definitely always told me, like, till this day, to stay away from frat boys. So
Okay.
that answers that question.
Yeah.
And then, but like something
Hey,
like,
Dad.
yeah. Hey, Dad. He's also told me to stay away from like people that probably like party so much, because he's like, well, if those are like what they want to do on their weekends, like he wants me to date someone like mature.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lame. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Where's the vibes? You
That
just need
is
to
so
title
funny.
it Vibes.
That's exactly what it is. We're like 20 minutes in. I already know the title of this episode.
Date the vibe.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Birdwatching Podcast, where we ask chicks questions to get answers for you guys. Today, I have a very special guest. Her name is Savannah Hazlewood. What's going on, Savannah?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Excited to start. We got some fun stuff in store today. So, first thing we start with, which I don't have out, we start with a rooster review. I'm gonna go grab him quick.
Intermission. Oh my gosh. What's a rooster check?
Like drink.
Oh, we drink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not alcohol. We can't
Yeah, of course.
And we're back.
We are back.
How fun. All right, so first thing we do, we start with a rooster review.
Okay.
So we try a beverage, give it a rating, make sure to give a decimal, because no decimals is rookie scores.
It's lame, yeah.
Lame as shy.
All right.
All right. So today we're trying out the cola champagne. I think it's from Jamaica.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not a twist off. That's great.
We're going to be back.
1 sec.
Intermission.
You know how to do it?
Yeah.
I had a girl come on, and she did not know how to open a Pop Top. And her excuse was that men always do it for her. Isn't that wild? I was like, what? You need to learn.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right. So you ready to try out the cola champagne from Jamaica?
Yes.
Cool.
Do we do it at the same time?
Yeah, we knock it and dock it. Cheers. You want one more?
Oh, I thought we go 1, 2, like.
All right, cheers.
Okay, cheers.
All right, one
No,
more. You
yeah,
want-
for another time.
Let's do it.
All right.
Sweet. Cheers. Knock it.
It's giving Orange Crush.
You tasting Crush? I taste like cream soda.
Yeah, probably that too.
Okay. Let me try it again. I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah?
Okay, me too.
So what do you rate it? Or are you supposed to ask me?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
I actually don't love it that much. I think it's kind of bland. Unless like my Yeah. Just keep like finish it.
I'm just
Second one. I'm gonna go like 5.1. Like smack dab, run of the mill.
Yeah, probably 5.3.
Okay, so like a
Just
little bit better.
A little
than me.
bit, just a little bit off the edge, but we're still at the same
Yeah,
mark.
it's okay. It's not my favorite though.
No, it definitely reminds you of like Orange Crush or something like that, but
Yeah.
like flat.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
no carbonation.
Yeah, or like flavor, or I don't know.
Or like snow cone syrup.
Yeah. Yeah. 44 grams of sugar though. You'd think it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, for that much.
It's not. I don't know. Whatever. Shout out Cola Champagne.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, appreciate you wherever you're at. Cool. All right. Next thing we're gonna do,
All right.
we're gonna play a game.
Fire.
It's called Head Scratcher. This is
Okay.
how it works.
All right.
I'm gonna give you 5 trick questions.
Oh, God.
If you can get 3 of the 5 correct, you get a $10 scratch off.
Okay.
And you get to do it on the podcast, and you could win up to $100,000.
No way.
I'm dead serious.
Dude, it's blowing my mind.
It's fire. All right. Are you ready for your first question?
Yeah.
All right. Here's your first question. Should we assume that a professional pole vaulter can vault higher than a double-decker bus?
Yes.
Why? Yes, it is yes, but why?
Well, because I've seen a double-decker bus, and and you know, it's like a story or two, and I think I saw some people jump over like 12 feet once, so should
Nice.
work.
Your answer was better than the actual answer. This says, yes, buses are unable to pole vault.
Well, that's a good point too.
So nice. Good work. You got
Okay.
it. We'll give it to you. You ready for your second one?
Yeah.
All right. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain in the world?
I don't even know mountains, so
Really?
Mount
Think of, like,
Shiziki.
Mount Shiziki? No, it was actually Mount Everest. It was still the tallest mountain before it was discovered. All right, moving on.
Next.
All right, here's your third one.
Okay.
And they're supposed to stump you, so try to think outside the box.
All right.
Maybe get back into that cola champagne. It might give you
Yeah.
some brain juice or something.
Something, yeah.
Something,
We'll,
yeah.
we'll try it
All
out.
right. Can't hurt. All right, here's your third one.
All right.
If you entered a dark room and all you had was a match, an oil lamp, some kindling wood, and a newspaper, what would you light first?
A match? No. What were the objects again?
You got a match, an oil lamp, some kindling wood, and a newspaper. What are you lighting first?
Well, you can't light anything with the match. I have no clue what some kindling wood was, but that sounds like a good option.
It's just wood. It's just like,
Okay, yeah. You rub them together or something?
you could. First thing you light would be the match, because then you got to light everything else with the match.
Oh,
With the match. So you
this
had
is
it.
terrible.
I know. You second guessed it. I was like,
Okay.
she's got it.
All right.
All right, moving on. If you
Yeah.
get these next two right, though, you get the scratch off.
Okay.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Right back to the champagne. All right, here's your next one.
Okay.
Beth's mother has 3 daughters. One is named Melody. One is named Harmony. What is the third daughter's name? You want me to read it again?
Beth has 3 daughters. The first one's Harmony.
Beth's mother has 3 daughters.
Oh, so Beth.
Nice.
all
Let's
right.
go.
Or 2.
Let's
2.
go. All right, if you get this last one, you get the scratch off,
Okay.
and then we're going to Vegas or something. I don't
All right.
know. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, here's your last one. What is a 3-letter word that sounds like a letter it does not contain? Three-letter word that sounds like a letter, but it doesn't have that letter in it.
What?
It's tricky, but I feel like once you hear it, you'll be like, "Oh, that's so easy." So just think. I mean, you can break it down pretty easily. You got.
Well, I thought of cat, a 3-letter word, but
Uh-huh.
like that's not anything to do with that.
I don't think
so-
that's it.
No, it's not. And it sounds like a letter.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Take your time. We can edit.
C. S-E-E. And it's a letter. And it sounds like the letter C.
And it doesn't have C in it.
No.
That's right. That is actually right. That's not the answer, but I'm going to
Oh,
give it to you.
okay, okay.
The real answer is I, like E-Y-E.
Oh, okay,
But
that too.
C-S-E-E doesn't have a C in it, and it does sound like C, and it's
Yeah.
3 letters.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Wow.
I won.
Look at that. Congrats.
Really thought outside the box.
Right. All right, here's your scratch off.
All right. We
You guys
got
see
to.
like a quarter or something over there?
Yeah.
Cool.
So how does this thing work? I scratch all of them?
I'm not sure. I bought it today.
Oh, all right.
I didn't even look at it.
Yep.
Good catch. Good grab.
Okay. Let's see the
I'll be looking for the
instructions.
games. Still good. Still good.
Here, you want to let me know what to do?
Yeah, do you want me to
so
read
I
it?
don't ruin it.
Are you literate? Can you read?
No, I'm just blonde.
All right.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, went up to 100,000. Reveal 2 identical symbols in the same game. Okay, so you just scratch them all, and then if you get the same symbol in each of these,
Uh-huh.
you win whatever the prize is probably below.
All right.
And then if you reveal a money bag in any of the games, you win the prize shown automatically, so they don't have to be the same.
All right.
So I just say start scratching
Scratch
away.
them all?
Yep.
Alright. Do I... Oh, this noise is just ear-wrenching.
You don't like that noise? It's kind of relaxing. It's like,
Relaxing.
yeah.
That is not the word I would choose.
Any winners yet?
Yeah, I won $5 so far.
Whoa, okay, cool. That's dope.
Nice. And you said a money bag?
Yeah, is there a money bag?
I mean, no, that's a bell. I thought it was for a minute.
That's okay. I get those mixed up too.
This is so funny. You're like, I don't. but okay. Nothing like doing some scratchers on a Thursday. you
Yeah,
know?
right?
All right, I won $5.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
All right, you get to keep that. So.
All right. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Nice.
So the next thing we're talking about, relationships. Talk about boys a little bit. dive into it,
Yeah.
get some insight. So my first question for you, do you think it's attractive when a guy drives recklessly?
Honestly, no.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like the type, like, if I'm on like Tinder or something like that and I see a guy posing in his car, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you
lame.
know? So yeah, no.
What about fish pics on Tinder?
Fish pics? I mean, if it's just the fish, no, because I don't want to date the fish.
Right, that makes sense. I'm tracking.
But yeah.
But like, let's say a guy's holding like a large mouth.
Oh, then that's fine. But like sometimes they're like posing by their car, like it's like they're like second child, and I'm like, no,
It's
like,
not cool.
no.
Really interesting. I've heard some girls say like, don't put fish in your pics, like it's super lame. I've heard some girls say like, I don't like car guys, so like if you're showing off your car, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So like I get it, it's different for everybody.
Yeah, well, because
but-
you know, like if you were to like start dating them, the car's the first priority.
Right,
So then you're
yeah.
like automatically down
Right.
the roster.
Yeah, sit in the back seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well just like stand outside,
Right,
like while he
right.
drives.
But not next to the car. Not next to the car.
No.
That's funny. Cool. All right, here's your next one.
All right.
Give me a bad first date. Worst one you can think of.
Okay, so I actually have like never been on a date.
Ever?
Well, like ever.
Whoa.
No. So I was like in a relationship in high school, but like those were not dates. Like it was just like
Yeah.
But I have like some funny like hookup stories.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about
So,
it.
like some people I met during college.
Okay, yeah. Did anybody like take you out at all?
So there was a guy that I was talking to for probably like since like October until like January, and
Okay.
I found out that when he bought the sheets, like that was the only time they were clean.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like yeah. So
What a classy
and
broad.
he was a frat boy, so
Okay.
that explains a lot of it. But those kind of people are interesting, and then the people that are like just like gross in general, and then you just always know they have a roster. So that's probably why I haven't been on a date out here.
Interesting.
Because-
And you were saying when you got here, you were like, I tend to stick towards like ASU because there's not a whole lot going on at GCU.
Yeah, so like at GCU, I just like, well, I personally like to go out and stuff on the
Yeah,
weekends.
Party
and
hardy.
Yep.
Yeah.
With my cola here.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Drink soda on the Birdwatching Podcast.
obviously. But yeah, and then I just feel like anytime you go out, you just see frat guys, and then you
Yeah.
know their intentions clearly.
Is that your
and
type though? You gravitate towards frat guys?
I just like their like energy.
Oh,
so I
right.
guess like when I'm out and like someone just has like a fun energy, then I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah, let's
you know?
go. Right.
But that's pretty. But yeah, I've never been on a date really officially.
That's so crazy,
I
actually.
know. It's kind of depressing. I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's
Just
fine.
kidding.
I'm sure you'll find a guy eventually, like some Chad will take you out to Panera or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Maybe.
thing.
Fingers
Like, I've been
crossed.
asked on dates, but like, I just like, I don't know. Like, I'm just kind of like, I have no clue who you are, and
Yeah.
from my experience of guys, I don't want dirty sheets. So
Right. Yeah, we're not going back to that.
No.
We're not doubling down.
no.
So then, like, what would lead you to a date then? You have to, like, meet a guy at a party maybe. You chit-chat for a while.
Yeah.
You guys get each other's contacts. Then he asks you out for, like, coffee?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or I don't know if you like
Like
coffee.
like vibes are definitely like my number one thing.
Yeah.
Like I just like if I have a good vibe with you.
So funny. Sorry. Keep going.
If I have a good vibe with you, obviously
Right.
like I'm gonna want to like hang out with you more. But like if it's just some like random old guy that's just like, hey, let me take you out, and I like don't know him, and I don't know if the
No.
vibes are good, then I'm not gonna set myself up for like an hour of just like what's your favorite colors.
No
So,
way. Waste of time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
screw that.
time's crucial.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys are looking to take Savannah on a date, you know, you got to have the right vibes for sure.
Vibes are important.
Vibes are very important. All right. Here's your next question.
Okay.
Is it attractive when guys hold babies?
I think it's attractive when they like are holding babies because they're like taking care of them. So then
Right.
you like think like obviously they have a heart,
Which is
because
good.
yeah, and vibes. So,
Vibes are good. Hearts are good.
yeah.
You're
So
hard to please.
someone take me on a date. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I think it's like the nurturing aspect that you normally don't get from a guy because they're always so like
Tough.
yeah they're
Yeah.
just like I'm too good and like all this stuff. So yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think it's like a maternal thing. I heard somebody say like women find that attractive because then they see it and they're like, oh, he's going to be a good husband. Like he's going to
Yeah.
be a good caretaker,
Yeah.
which makes sense. But I don't think that when I see women like holding babies. which is interesting.
Yeah, really?
Not really, because I just think like all women like holding babies.
Yeah, well, because they're like eventually mothers and stuff. But yeah, when
Right.
guys are, it's like you see like a different side that you probably aren't used to.
True. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's kind of a setup question. I kind of think I knew the answer already.
Yeah.
But dope. All right, next question. Where do you see yourself relationally by 25?
Well, based on the fact that I haven't been on a date.
Yeah, hopefully a date by then.
Yeah, I'm on a slow track right now. Like, maybe ask me 50.
Right, yeah. Relationally by 50.
Yeah, honestly, like, I hope I have fun in college and I don't, like, get tied down. Because that's kind of what happened in high school. Like, I, like, didn't do anything because I was just, like,
Tied
like
down.
that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, hopefully by 25 I'm on a date. So,
Yeah. I'm sure you
That
will
makes
be.
sense.
I think you'll find somebody.
yeah.
So you kind of looking at college though is like, I kind of want to focus on myself, enjoy it, get the most out of it.
Yeah, because I think in high school, like, I got that experience taken away. And so then once I got to college and, like, I kind of don't have, like, as much responsibilities and just kind of, like, able to just, like, do whatever I want, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, like, fun, and I just want to experience that before I get locked down again.
Yeah, right.
But, yeah, where I'd be in 25, I don't know, because I couldn't tell you where I'm going to be next Saturday.
Yeah,
so.
true. You got a lot of time ahead of you. You don't really have to stress too much about relationships right now.
Yeah, no, I think it's super fun to be single because you get to pick out which vibes you want.
Right,
so.
exactly. Right back to the vibes.
Yeah. Just really strong on
Yeah,
that.
really strong on vibes. Cool. All right, here's your next one. Would you rather date a city boy or a country boy?
I think it would depend on, like, what you, like, plan on, like, during that dating. Like, because if I'm, like, dating to marry, probably more like a country boy because they obviously have, like, morals and a lot of discipline, I feel like.
Yeah.
Where
sense.
city boys, I just get the vibe.
Yeah, right.
I just get the vibe that they're just so, like, just, like, kind of in their own world, like, maybe, like, conceited and just kind of, like, not very, like, caring of others. So you
kind
don't
of just like
want to.
self-focused.
Yeah, so, like, if you just want, like, a mess around, like, just for a year or whatever, like, then probably a city boy, but.
But then a hubby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the hubby's country.
Right.
So,
That makes
yeah.
sense. What do you like navigate towards? So, like, are you going to Buffalo Chip? Are you going to like Old Town? Are you going to?
Oh, okay. So I
bullshit
go,
or
like,
something?
down by, like, Tempe, so, like, Zuma's,
Oh,
Mills,
yeah.
all
Okay.
that.
So that's like city boys though. That's like frat boys.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
Yeah. Okay. Are there country bars on Mill? Like Whiskey Row or anything?
I don't
No?
think so.
Not really.
But I mean, sometimes you'll, like, be at Zuma's or something, and there might be someone that's, like, country, but, like, it's like a dime in a dozen.
Yeah, like
so.
one. But he doesn't like stand out to you then though.
Who?
No.
Oh.
That's so funny. I'm saying, like, if you're like walking into a bar and you see him like across, you're like, is he catching your eye or not really?
No, not really. That's the problem because, like, it's all about the vibes. But like if someone's just like dancing and like they have like good style, like obviously I want to like gravitate towards them, but like I probably shouldn't, and I probably should go to the person that's like, country and like probably has morals and like respectful.
Well, if you don't like it though, it's like, who cares? Like, go towards the city guys if you like them. You just gotta find a good city guy then.
Yeah, that's another hard thing.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, so I'm here at ASU like frats, like I'm not gonna find.
Probably not.
No, so.
Not hubby.
No, not a hubby.
Maybe like a situationship that's fun.
Yeah,
Maybe like the next guy will watch.
That's the
the
word that
sheets.
I've been trying to think of for the past 10 minutes.
What,
but
situationship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, yeah. Probably I should end up marrying a country boy because they'd probably respect me more. Because if I end up with a frat boy.
Well, there's bad country guys too, though.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is getting way too stressful.
So everyone's just done.
Yeah.
I'm
we're not
going on a
getting
date with myself.
Yeah, there you go. Date yourself for a while.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, I think you're going to find like good guys and bad guys in both demographic. I don't think it's going to matter where you're like looking.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be douchey country guys. There's definitely going to be douchey city guys.
Yeah.
You just got to find the right one.
Yeah, I just don't like douchey guys, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Just looking for good vibes.
Good vibes. Just give me the good vibes, please.
All right. Here's your last question for
Okay.
relationships. What's something your dad tells you to look out for?
So my dad has definitely always told me, like, till this day, to stay away from frat boys, so.
Okay.
That answers that question.
Yeah.
And then, but like something
Hey,
like,
Dad.
yeah. Hey, Dad. He's also told me to stay away from like people that probably like party so much because he's like, well, if those are like what they want to do on their weekends, like he wants me to date someone like mature.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lame. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Where's the vibes? You just need to title it Vibes.
That's exactly what it is. We're like 20 minutes in. I already know the title of this episode. Oh, it's funny.
Date the vibe.
What would you? So your dad would say, stay away from like frat guys, stay away from like partiers.
Yeah.
What does he want you to like go after? Like, has he given you relational advice?
Yeah, he definitely wants someone that like obviously respects me because I'm like his only girl. So
Oh yeah.
he's just like super like protective of me, and then like any like guy that can be like, you know, around our family and like can associate and not just like kind of like sit there and like talk to a wall basically.
Yeah, boring
like,
dudes.
He wants someone that can like blend in with our family basically.
Yeah,
so.
join the family. I mean, if it's your hubby, you should be kind of a part of it at some point.
Yeah. So we need to get the vibes.
Yeah, good vibes. Family
I need
vibes.
to stop saying that.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's
god.
so funny. All right, that was relationships. We're gonna move on to the next segment. This one's called business propositions. This is how it works. I'm gonna read off a couple business ideas that I have. I'm kind of thinking about putting some money into them.
All right.
So I'm gonna give you 3 of them. You're gonna tell me which one you like the best.
And why?
What?
And why? Like why I like them?
Yeah, you can explain it.
Okay.
You can explain it. If you
Okay,
want.
okay.
Yeah. All right. All right.
No
Here's,
saying.
all right. Here's the first one.
Okay.
I'd like to create loose-fitting underwear for men that are meant to be worn only on special occasions. They're called ball gowns.
Got me there.
All right. All right, here's your next one. We'll see if they get any better.
Okay.
I'd like to create a stable that takes care of your farm animals while you're traveling. It's called Hold Your Horses.
These are your real businesses?
Yeah, yep, I'm going to start
Okay.
them. One of them. You're going to have to tell me which one you like the best.
Okay.
And then here's your third one. I'd like to create a bidet that washes, wipes, and grooms your southern region. It's called Mr. Butler.
I'm going to have to go with the bidet.
The bidet? You like the bidet?
Yeah.
Have you ever used a bidet?
No, but the sheet guy had one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to call him now for the rest of the episode. He's Sheet Guy. Weird. You think he's like, if he's like kind of clean conscious.
Well, he lives in like a house with a bunch of frat people.
Yeah.
So it's just like dirty.
But like everybody's using that bidet then?
I wasn't.
You didn't.
No, no.
But it's funny to me that he's like using a bidet. He's like, did he talk about it? He's like, yeah, I love it.
I think like once or twice, but I think they're more just like thought it was like funny to get or something. But like,
funny.
I'm just, I was not about to use that.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that one.
No.
I'm a big bidet advocate though.
Really?
I
Have you
love
used
them.
one?
I have one.
I've never used one.
Yeah.
I'm like scared.
They're awesome.
So do you just not buy toilet paper?
No, I still do. I still dab.
Oh, you still do.
Out of respect. But it comes in clutch. If you don't have one, you should look into it.
I will. Costco or something.
There you go. Good vibes. All right. Next thing, we are going to do questions for guys. So you got a couple questions for me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
Talk to
so
me.
the first one I have is, do guy best friends scare you?
Do guy best friends scare dudes if like they're
Yeah. Like, do you ever like worry about them?
Maybe sometimes. I think I've dated girls in the past where I'm like, he gives me weird vibes.
Yeah, like you think like which way?
Okay, so usually for me it's like when I think of like a best friend, best dude, he might be gay. If he's gay, I don't really care at all, right? Unless he's like really playing the long game, then I'm really scared of him.
Then you're like, fuck.
Yeah, he's like faking it or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't trust him. But a dude who's like in the picture and he's just like, yeah, we've been friends for so long, like we go way back, and then he's just like holding on to her and they're like touching stuff. I'm kind of like, this is weird, right?
Yeah,
this is a little strange.
It is weird, yeah.
But I also don't want to be insecure, so I'm like, I'm gonna be cool about it.
So you gotta like bite your tongue or something.
Yeah, probably. If you're gonna be a good boyfriend, you just gotta be like, oh yeah, okay, cool. You got friends, I got girlfriends, like whatever.
Yeah.
And then if something happens, then you're like, I knew it.
I
knew it.
I freaking called it.
Yeah.
The vibes are off.
Yeah, bad vibes. Really bad vibes. I knew he wasn't gay.
Do I go for the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, what is your like instant turn off?
Instant turn off. Bad breath, probably.
Bad breath.
Hate bad breath. Hate it.
What if you like meet him over social media?
Oh. Like really, really emotional girls.
You're like, I'm not your therapist.
Yeah, no way. Yeah, I don't know. Some girls, or like if they start opening up really super fast when we're talking, which is fine. Like if you're going through something, talk about it. But maybe to like one of your homies first.
Yeah.
Is that one of you guys?
No, this is straight up her. Like,
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
She's going through stuff.
Yeah. You want to go out like on a date sometime?
You're giving us bad vibes.
Vibes are so off right now.
I'm sorry, I don't mean it.
No, it's
All right, what's the next one?
Next topic. Okay,
Do you have
the
a third
last
one?
one is
Yeah.
does body count matter?
Some people it does. For me,
Like, what would you say the top like line on?
where's like the cutoff?
Yeah.
I don't know. Body count doesn't really matter to me that much because like everybody goes through phases,
Mhm.
especially as you get older. You're like, oh yeah, you probably had a phase in college or you had a bad breakup, and then what is this? You know? We are so going out. So I would say like cutoff is probably like, I don't know, like obviously triple digits way too much.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
like, chill out.
Yeah.
Bad vibes. What do you say? What's your cutoff? Like you
well,
got
like
frat
for
guys, so they're
guys-
gonna be higher.
Yeah, I just prefer not to ask those
Yeah,
questions.
don't ask those questions.
What
Nothing about kill count or sheets. Nothing.
When's the last time you bought your sheets?
Yeah.
Probably for a guy, for me, just personally, like I just feel like it would be like probably like 15 would be just like no, like
Like too much.
yeah, like
If you asked.
yeah, but we're
you're not
not,
gonna
we're not gonna ask.
So what if a guy's like you're on a whatever? It's not a date because you don't do dates, but like a hangout, I guess.
a vibe hangout?
And he's like, yeah, like I've bagged like 30 checks. Would you be like, ew?
I'd be like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because it's just like that's just like one, gross, and two, like, well, I guess it would depend on how old you are too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you're like super old, then like it's like different. But like the ages that I'm around, like 20-year-olds and stuff like that, typically it's like if you have like 30 girls, like then you were knocking up like 10 a year, and like
True.
like
Active.
your stats are just
Yeah.
through the roof.
Really good stats, actually.
Yeah.
Depends on how you look at it.
Yeah. So yeah, 15 probably. After that, I'd be like, okay, no. Because
Yeah.
then you just think about like you're almost like put to like a certain like standard. Because then he's like had all these other ones.
You're compared?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah. Cool. Were those all the questions for guys that you had?
I mean, I have more, but
you want to keep going?
sure. I
We
don't
got
care.
time.
All right. Is it more attractive for a girl to not hook up on the first date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, obviously in the moment you're like, yes. But like afterwards you're like, oh, that was easy. That was really easy.
Yeah, and then you're just kind of like bagged.
Yeah. And then it's just kind of like I can get it when I want to probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really looking at you as like a potential suitor now. It's just kind of like I'm bored on a Tuesday. What's
Yeah.
she up to?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Not to like give away the cheat codes, but I wouldn't give it away too fast if I was a girl.
Yeah,
or I'd,
no.
whatever.
Postpone it.
Yeah. Or just never give it away at all. Make them wait,
And then the last one, this is actually the last one I have.
Okay.
Why do guys always wait for the girl to text first?
Always?
Well, most of the time.
Probably don't want to come off as like
Yeah, like what goes through your guys' heads?
when we're texting a girl.
Like, yeah, so like you guys just started hanging out, and typically like they'll either take so long to respond,
Yeah.
but you like know they're like active.
Yeah, they're on their phone.
Yeah, so why?
I would say it's like over and over again, guys always hear like if you come off too clingy to a girl, she's gonna run away.
Mhm.
So I think a lot of times guys will overcompensate and be like, I'm not gonna hit her up for like an hour
Yeah.
to show her that like I don't care, or I'm doing something else, or I'm busy, or I'm
Mhm.
I have other things going on. And then I think in our heads we're like, oh, she's gonna like that I'm like not giving her that much attention.
The toxicness.
Yeah. Which girls seem to like though a little
Yeah, I
bit.
know, it's terrible.
Yeah. Cheers. Toxic vibes.
Toxic vibe. But yeah, that's pretty much all the questions I have.
What do you think guys should do? Do you think guys should respond right away? It doesn't matter?
I mean, maybe not right away, but like sometimes like for me at least, like if I'm like hanging out with a guy, like after that I won't like text him because I'm just kind of like I feel like they expect us to text first.
Okay.
And then it just becomes a battle of like no one's talking.
Right.
And then,
you're not talking at all. and then it's a month and you guys don't
Yeah.
talk. Yeah.
So I don't know. I was just curious like what goes through guys' heads. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's just interesting like why they like wait so long to like text somebody, or like normally like even if you guys are serious, they still like take forever to respond.
Mm.
So like do you think it's a part of like guys just like not being on their phones?
No, I think dudes are on their phones. I think dudes are on their phones as much. Well, maybe not as much as girls, but close. Like I'm on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
I
So-
definitely see texts come through that I don't respond to right away.
So like if a guy's like says to me like, yeah, I just didn't see it, like I was only on Instagram, that's such a lie, huh?
Mhm. I don't know. Have you ever said that to a guy?
Of like if I don't want to respond to
Right. So he probably is not trying to respond to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just curious.
It just depends. I think if a guy's really into you, he's gonna respond to you, or he's gonna want to talk to you, or he's gonna like play it slow, but eventually he's gonna like come around and be more communicative. Is that a word? Feels like a word. Communicative.
Yeah.
That sounds good too.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, like sometimes they're like super like distant, and then out of nowhere, like some weeks they're like super close, and then they go distant. I'm like,
oh, hot and cold.
yeah.
That's not a great sign. I wouldn't say. I'd say a guy who's
probably
really,
a frat
really,
guy.
yeah, probably a frat guy. I'd say a guy who's like really, really into you is gonna be like very consistent.
Okay.
So consistency is huge for dudes.
Yeah.
Like if they are, that means he's like thinking about you a lot and like wants to make sure that you're like taken care of.
So girls need to look out for consistency.
I'd say so. Yeah.
How long would you say like the consistency needs to last?
Well, like if he's the one, probably forever, right?
Well, yeah. Or until the date.
Oh, until the date?
Yeah.
Like, are you saying like this is before a date?
Yeah, like he's like planning to take you out. Like how long should he be consistent?
Well, if he hasn't taken you out on a date at all, I don't know if he has to be consistent yet.
Yeah, that's
But like
true.
after that first date, if he's staying consistent, it's a good sign.
Okay.
But I also think consistency can scare off girls though. They're like, oh, this is getting serious. I'm out. You know?
Oh yeah, that's
So it's just
true.
like it just
depends
dangerous
on the
territories.
vibes.
Yeah, it's just vibes, really. Just city boys.
I can hear her laughing every time I say vibes.
Cool. All right, well, that was your last couple questions?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. We'll move on to the next segment. This is called Phone a Friend.
Okay.
This is how it works.
'Kay.
We're gonna
Let me check the time.
we're gonna call 2 different people each.
Okay.
The first person we're hoping that they answer.
Okay.
The second person you're banking on them not answering.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you want to go first or me?
Oh yeah, you can go first.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell us like who you're calling?
Yeah, I'll tell
Okay.
you. I don't know who I'm calling yet.
This is who is gonna answer?
This is hopefully somebody will answer. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who I'm calling though.
Mason?
I could call Mason. That's a good one.
Love Masons.
Yeah. Do you? Did you date a Mason?
No, she did.
did?
The one in the red shirt.
Should we call him? I don't think he's gonna answer my call.
If it is the same one, I would lose it.
Hello. All right. This is Mason Hamilton. This is my buddy. I think he'll answer. You got a good feeling. Unless he's out on date night or something.
Not with me.
Yeah, not with you.
Hey, this is Mason. I'm sorry, Mr. Call.
Oh no.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. He just texted me.
Does he usually answer?
Yeah, always. That's so annoying. You butt. I'm on the podcast. All right, so I got to kill my drink. That's the punishment if you get one of them
shit.
wrong. And then I don't know what
Okay.
my next one's going to be. Maybe like call an ex or something.
Yeah.
But I'm going to kill this. And then it's going to make my eyes water because I'm terrible at chugging. So
Okay.
don't make fun of me.
Are you going right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
go.
that cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. Don't get emotional.
I just need a second.
Don't be too clingy though.
Yeah, I won't respond to you too.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's so bad. Okay.
Okay.
You know who you're calling?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it interesting. So I'm just gonna call my ex
Oh, fun.
from high school.
From high school?
Yeah, the one that I was in a relationship with.
When was the last time you guys chatted?
Chatted.
Yeah, when was the last time you guys chit-chatted?
Probably. Well, it's like weird. It's like sometimes like a few days ago, sometimes like a week, sometimes like it's just like inconsistent.
So you guys will just randomly talk sometimes?
Yeah, we're like okay with each other, but
Okay.
oh well. We'll
Yeah.
see if he answers.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do I tell him I'm on a podcast or just
Yeah,
go?
if he answers, you go, hey, you're on the Birdwatching
Oh
Podcast.
shoot.
What's up?
You're on a podcast and they wanted me to call someone that I knew would answer.
Oh.
Say hi to the podcast.
What's up, podcast?
What's up, man? How are ya?
He said, "How are you?"
I'm doing great.
Zach, do you have any questions for the podcast?
Zach's texting Colleen. No, I don't.
Okay. Cool. All right, sweet. Well, it was nice to meet you, man.
Okay, bye.
See, come here at bedtime.
Yeah, no worries.
Bye. Okay.
All right, next question. Who's Kalia?
That's his other ex. So basically, we were his two girlfriends in high school. Not at the same time. No.
Oh!
So she was his first girlfriend, and then they like broke up, and then he dated me for like 2 years,
Okay.
and then when we like broke up or whatever, he like yeah,
Went back to her.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
yeah, ping pong ball.
Yeah.
So-
Interesting.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I love him.
Yeah, he sounds sweet.
No, he's not.
Do you think he'll watch the podcast?
Yeah, probably if I show him. Well,
Dope.
he's seen all my like little interviews on TikTok, so he likes to make fun of me for them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We'll send him the full
We love a
episode.
supportive
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend.
we do love that.
Okay, so now you're calling someone you
Yeah,
think
I'm gonna call somebody who's not gonna answer.
Okay.
Oh, he's at the casino. That's why I didn't answer. I don't want to call Renee. I'm gonna call Austin Rothstein because I don't think he's gonna pick up.
You don't think he would pick up?
I don't think so. He might. Shit.
I feel like he's going to.
I do too, actually. You made me overthink it. Maybe I could call like Trista. You think Trista would answer? I think maybe she'd ignore it, thinking like, "Oh, is he trying to ask me out?"
Is he trying to take me on a date?
Yeah, ew. Not vibes.
Not the vibes we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Austin. If he answers, he answers. Actually, nope. I'm gonna call my old boss from high school, Bob Fearing. He owns a moving company.
You know, that's one to call.
It's super random, but he's gonna answer and he's gonna say, "Rock Candy Mama." It's his favorite song.
Oh.
Super random. It's like 55. You should be in bed, right? It's like 8:30 in Minnesota.
I think you have it. I don't think he's gonna. Oh.
This is Bob with City Moving and Storage.
I'm gonna leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Bob, this is Jack. Just want to let you know you're on a podcast. You didn't answer during our segment, but just wanted to say hey. Hope the moving business is going well. All right, vibes.
Vibes.
All right. Now you
Okay.
got somebody that you're gonna call who's not gonna answer.
We'll call Sheet Guy.
Sheet guy. Sheet guy. Sheet guy.
Okay.
That's lit.
Oh God, I'm scared.
I'm excited.
I really hope he doesn't answer. I have not called him in so long.
It's like, what's up? I'm just doing some laundry.
Yo.
No. Sorry, Mateo. You're on a podcast.
What's happening?
No, they wanted me to call someone who I didn't think was gonna answer. Say hi to the podcast.
Yeah, thank you. Are you going out tonight?
I'm at a podcast right now.
A podcast for what?
Birdwatch, I don't know. This guy asked me to do a podcast, but basically he wanted me to call someone who I thought wasn't going to answer. But then you answered, so now I have to finish my drink.
Yeah.
Chug it.
Okay. Bye, Mateo.
You're like, I'm on a podcast. He's like, you going out tonight?
That's the bright guy.
Yeah.
So I
freaking
gotta
funny.
drink this.
Oh yeah, your
Okay.
turn. It's so good. Should we take a break? Oh, it's so good. Nice. Good work.
The fact that he asked me if I was going out, that's exactly what I dealt with.
Yeah. So, you coming to Mill? Or?
Literally.
That's hilarious. All right, well, that was Phone a Friend.
Great experience.
That was fun. I had a
Yeah.
good time.
Both my ex-situationships showed up.
Flip-flop, too, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no. You thought one was going to answer and one wasn't, but they both did.
Yeah.
That's a good sign, though.
Wow, look at me.
Your value.
We just got to figure out who the Kalia is.
Yeah, where's this chick?
That's so funny.
That's geeks. All right, next segment is actually another like phone call thing.
Okay.
We had a bird caller, which means somebody called in with a question
Okay.
specifically for you.
Nice.
Not actually, but let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is.
Still can't believe you answered.
I know.
I'm like, no. No.
Hello?
You going out tonight?
It's so good, though. I love it. All right, so this is Travis LaHue. He's calling from Minnesota.
Nice.
He's got a question. Are you ready?
Oh, he's here.
No, I mean,
Or,
kind
like,
of. He's
you
he's not
know.
here. He's not dead. He's here. All right, here's his question.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? It's Travis, your old sound guy. Hope you remember me. Just got a question for the old Birdwatching Podcast.
Cheers.
What TV shows have you guys been binging lately? Need some ideas, you know?
All right, so what kind of
So, like,
TV shows you been
all right.
binging these days? Need some ideas.
What did I just get done watching?
New show?
Oh, I've been watching You on Netflix.
The new season?
Yeah, I haven't started the new season, but I finished the other one like recently.
The first season?
Isn't there like 3?
There's 3.
Yeah, so I watched all of them up until the new one.
Okay, what'd you think?
I like it. I like it so much.
I like the first one a lot.
Yeah,
I watched the
first
second
one,
season. I was like, lame.
They just keep getting repetitive.
Yeah,
So
that's what I thought about too. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
And then I'm probably not gonna watch 3 because I didn't like 2, but I loved 1.
Yeah.
I thought 1 was amazing.
I'm probably just gonna watch 3 because like why not? But
Right.
and then that's pretty much it. I don't watch a lot of TV.
I kind of stopped watching TV. I was really into TV for a while. I would say I tried to start watching Yellowstone. You see that?
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
You watched
yeah.
all the way through?
Yeah.
I watched like half of season 1 and kind of fell off.
Oh okay. Yeah, the new one comes out like in like February or something.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Like we're in February.
Well shit.
So it's out. So.
Coming to a TV near you.
Right. What else have I been watching? We started watching Psych again. Have you ever seen Psych?
Mm-mm.
It's a good show. It's like about
What's
this
that?
like fake psychic detective.
Mm.
He like pretends he's a psychic, but he's just super like hyper observant.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't watch
cool.
a lot of TV, so that question kind of
Catches you off guard. How about
Yeah.
movies? We were talking a little bit earlier. You're like, I like movies better.
Well, I just like classic like funny movies like Happy Gilmore and like all that stuff.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Big Adam Sandler gal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like all of his movies are so great.
they
so.
are good. Grown Ups.
Oh, I love them.
Billy Madison.
Didn't they just come out with a new 23 Jump Street or something?
Did they?
I don't know. I probably just made that up. I don't know where I'm watching shows.
Let's look it up. We got time.
I thought they were coming out with a new one.
It wouldn't surprise me. And I love those movies. They're so funny.
Yeah, those ones are good.
Put your tongue back in your mouth. Yeah, it says, oh, maybe. Sony planned for the next 21 Jump Street sequel to be a crossover. 22 is one of the funny sequels to 2010. The follow-up appears to have been canceled as of January of 29th. Jeez.
Oh, so just recent they canceled
Just
it.
recently they said they're not doing it anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
That is sad. That's a bummer. Oh, it says 23 Jump Street is still coming, just not with Men in Black.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that means.
It's the actors. Isn't it?
No.
No.
It's like Will Smith and
Yeah.
the other dude, and then it's Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Well, that sucks.
Okay. Well, who knows? I guess we don't really know if they're coming
Yeah.
out. Whatever. So, last thing we're going to do today, we're going to play Cute or Cringe. This is how it works. I'm going to give you a couple prompts. You're going to tell me cute, you like it, or cringe, you don't like it.
All right.
Cool. Pretty easy. Here's your first one. Where's the tablet? I keep losing it. Oh, here we go. All right, here's your first one. Emma Chamberlain, cute or cringe?
Cute.
I like her a lot.
Yeah.
I think she's awesome.
I think she's like honest.
Yeah, me
so
too.
That's cute.
I saw an interaction with her and
Should we do cringer vibes?
Cringer Vibes. Should we do that?
Cringer vibes?
Vibes or cringe? Yeah. Cringer Vibes. Let's do that. I saw an interaction with her and Jack Harlow where he's like, they're like on the red carpet or something. And he was talking to her and then he like walks away. He's like, I love you. She's like, I love you too. And then she's like,
She's like mind blown.
yeah, she's just so real to me.
Yeah.
She's like very down to earth.
Vibes.
Vibes. She is
She's
vibes.
vibes.
I'd date Emma Chamberlain. All right, here's your next one. Cringer Vibes. Trump 2024.
Vibes.
Vibes.
Vibes. That's what I'm
about
saying.
it. Vibes.
It's vibes all around.
All right. We have a very Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Well, you want to talk about it a little bit more?
Yeah, let's get into it.
This is dangerous waters. I feel like I'm like
I
thinking
know.
about something that I can say, but I don't think there is. I think. Did you want to?
Well, I think going to a Christian college, I think it's almost like a given with
Yeah.
certain like views to be vibes with 2024.
To be vibes with Trump. I definitely think there's a lot of Christians out there, believers, who don't like Trump, though.
Yeah.
So what do you say to them?
I mean, guess you don't got the vibes.
You
I
just
don't
don't
know.
have the vibe.
Like, I don't care like which way you go, but like for me, it's vibes with
Yeah.
Trump. So
What do you like about him?
I just like how he just seems like so like honest. I guess he's like kind of like an Emma Chamberlain. Like he just kind of like says it how it is, and then
Do you think Emma Chamberlain would like to be compared to Trump?
probably not. No.
So funny. I think the positive qualities about Trump, I would say he is very honest.
Okay.
Pretty upfront with what he wants to do. Not scared in foreign affairs
Yeah.
issues. Pretty solid. And economically, very solid president economically.
Yeah.
But other than that, have your own opinion. It's dangerous waters. You
You
can
guys are
believe whatever you
great.
want to believe.
Love all of you
Yeah.
guys.
Yep. Even if you voted for Biden, which was
Even
dumb
if your
as
name's
shit.
Kalia.
Just kidding. All right, here's your next one.
Okay.
Cute or cringe, bow fishing. You ever gone bow fishing?
No.
Where you like go on a boat and you got like spotlights into the water and then you like shoot carp with bow and arrows?
Oh, I mean, I've never been, but that sounds cute.
Yeah. Or vibes? Is that vibes?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
vibes.
It's super fun. We did it in high school a lot. So we'd go out at night. It's like 10 o'clock. We'd get on the boat, shine the spotlights down. Then you'd see him like just chilling by the shoreline.
And you just shoot them.
And you just shoot him. It's got like a little string on the end and you pull it in.
Oh, that's cool.
You like reel it in kind of.
Oh, my brother used to go like spear fishing. It's kind of like
Yeah.
it. It's a bow or
Yeah.
something.
Same thing. It's obviously not catch and release, but
Yeah, no.
yeah. Cool. All right, here's your next
Vibes.
one. Vibes. Here's your next one. Cringe or vibes. Madeline Klein.
Ooh, I think she's cringe.
Really?
I don't
Surprising. Why?
know. Like not like because like whatever. I just think like kind of like overhyped type thing.
Overhyped.
Yeah.
Not as cute as people think she is.
I think she's like still pretty, but I don't
Oh.
think she's like should be as hyped as like she is.
So it's more like acting. You don't think she's a great actress?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I just like watched all of Outer Banks like this semester. So like
Oh, first time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or like last semester. Like I'd never watched them before, and I don't think she's like the hype, to be honest.
I get it. She's like, I don't know. She's like in a really good situation right now, though. Because like Outer Banks is a very fun show.
Yeah.
It's like very like guilty pleasure, fun to binge.
Mhm.
And she's like kind of in the mix of it and one of the big characters in it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are just going to be like, oh, yeah, I love her.
Yeah. So that makes sense.
I like
but-
the honest take, though.
Yeah.
Cringe on Madeline Klein.
Am I gonna get hate?
Yeah. Well, probably for the Trump one. All right, here's your last one.
Okay.
Cute or cringe, Needles High School.
Honestly, cringe all the way. I hated that
Really?
place. Yes.
Really? Okay, talk to me.
Yes, because it was such a small town.
Right.
So everyone talked about everybody. All the parents talked about all the kids' drama, and it just like I just could not do it. Like
Everybody just like intertwined in each other's lives.
yeah,
kind of
it's just like too much, overwhelming. Like you could probably like be running a red light like downtown, and like your teacher brings it up like next day in class.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like too much.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
cringe.
I was I went
the
to a
vibes.
pretty small private high school, so it was like similar. Like if you were dating anybody, or if you did anything, if you got caught with
Yep.
anything, like literally everybody and their second cousins knew about it.
Yeah.
Like it was you're in everybody's business.
Yeah, I just not vibes.
Yeah, not vibes.
No.
Cringe all the way.
No.
Yeah. Anything good about high school?
Well, yeah. High school was like fun because like I got out at 12,
Whoa.
and yeah,
Senior
so
year, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we went to school from like 7:30 to 12, and
Easy.
that was pretty easy. So that's the vibes there.
That's
but,
fine.
Yeah.
Big time vibes. Yeah.
But like school in general, there no.
Okay, makes sense. I have similar takes. Like I look back at high school positively. It was like a good experience, but I would like never go back. I
Yeah,
would like
no.
never want to redo it again.
No, I don't miss it whatsoever.
Whereas
I-
like college, I could go back for like a week and do it again. That'd be fun. College is lit.
I love college.
College is fun.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a good time. Cool. All right. Well, that was your last Cute or Cringe. That
No.
wraps up the episode. So congrats. You finished your first
Thank
podcast.
you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on. Guys, we'll catch you next Monday. Deuces.
Deuces.
Bye.
Wow, that was fun.
And I guess I'm doing